LDNRBS, we have none other than King K in the building. Let's give him a clap.
Yeah. What's going on, people?
For sure, we are definitely here. So I always do these like random annoying little talks just before we interview someone. Literally every single time.
It's embarrassing.
All the time. I just have to do it.
Let's do it.
Because I feel like up here at LDNRBS we simply pinpoint people. We ain't trying to just say anyone come up here. I said this before too, but we're trying to get people to come up here that we genuinely believe in.
I feel you, man. You guys have always got wavy individuals on, man.
I hear that.
Bless, man. Safe.
It's all me. It's all me.
It's all her.
It really, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But one thing is that I've been probably for the last few months, one song that has been playing over and over again with me has been probably one that's gonna surprise you. Probably one of my favorite songs in my playlist. But GTA, Mr.
GTA.
Now that song for me is just, I've been playing it on rotation. Because I feel like the vibe from the first song to the second song, to hear that in the UK, an artist come out with a vibe like that, so potent, and it's produced by you too, isn't it?
My brother produced it over here.
Shout out to you though. Shout out. He just gave the one finger like,
shout out to Ola, man.
I'm in your playlist.
I had some input, but he did the most of it, definitely. Shout out to Toba Larone, man. That's my brother.
Definitely shout out to him. Now, tell me about your style as a whole, because I feel like it's a unique style. But I can tell when you rap, you're really in your music.
I think my style is like a reflection of my personalities. I'm very chilled and laid back. So the kind of sounds I play with, on my last tape, it was very like soul, neo-soul influence. I don't know if you guys have heard my D'Angelo series.
I have.
That's one of my biggest influences, D'Angelo. I just love the sounds. Lauryn Hill. Those kind of vibes, and me and brother, we work a lot in the house. So when we're trying to make music, we just
your
try
real
and
brother?
Yeah, that's my real brother, my older brother. Yeah. We just try and find like futuristic sounds, 80s sounds, just try to blend it in with like new age stuff, man. So it's good in a world of turn up. You know, it's nice to have a nice little chilled vibe.
For sure, for those chilled nights as well. You need to relax sometimes.
Exactly,
just
you
go
just gotta chill out, man.
That's it, man.
But we do have some turn up music coming though.
Oh, is it?
I want to hear this.
We have to.
Looking forward to hearing
you
that.
said that this is your brother too, so he produces, you produce too?
Yeah, I do a bit of producing,
Yeah, so how did that start as a whole? Both of you, like,
as a whole,
musical like that?
Let me think. When we were younger, there was some app called EJ.
From an app?
EJ Dance. Not like an iPhone app, like a program on Windows called EJ.
That's some real
and we downloaded it. I think we cracked it as well. And we used to make all these crazy beats, and I started freestyle. Obviously, back in the day, you rap with an American accent. I was like 10 or something. And then I did some freestyle on Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Jeez.
Yeah. My brother started telling me, like, yo, drop that American accent, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
What you side to London?
Northwest, so like Harrow.
Oh,
those sides.
Big up Harrow.
Local out here.
Big up Harrow.
Shout out to Harrow. That's how I really started. What else? Then I started doing the grime thing. Me and my friend JJ, I used to go by the name of Blitz.
I can't even imagine.
I think I've heard of Blitz.
The way I imagine you rapping too, like the way I listen to you, I can't imagine you doing grime.
Nah, I used to do a bit of aggressive. I think my first grime bar was something.
Let's say
all that beef stuff. Obviously, I'm not about that life. Let's not get it twisted. I think my first bar started off with like, you know me, I can smell beef in the air. I was like 12 and saying that crazy stuff, but and then I just transitioned. I stopped for a bit, and then when I went to uni, I recorded some track with some singer in my uni. He was pretty whack, by the way, but that's how I started.
Let's say no names.
And then I stopped again, and then I actually started talking to director Lex a lot more often.
Of course.
And then we shot some video called S2W Freestyle, and then ever since then we just been working like that, man. That's it.
Right.
That's the origin story.
Shout out to Lex as well, man.
Of course.
Doing his thing.
Yeah, Lex.
Now, King K as a whole, you can tell you've got, as you said, you've got a very laid back style.
Yeah.
Now, when you make a project, what are you looking to do? Because you made a few now. Is it two?
Just one.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Gatsby. Okay, that was like a playlist compilation.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me think. So when I made Mr. Gatsby, it actually started off. I watched the film, and I read the book, and I was just I felt a few parallels between me and the character, like Jay Gatsby in the book. You know, his drive for success was kind of driven out. He wanted to just come out of his current situation. He was a dreamer. I know he also used to throw these crazy parties when he wouldn't know anyone in the party, and I feel like that's what a musician does. I just wanted to make a project where, you know, I can just have a nice little party for people I don't even know, so everyone that listens to it, they can just vibe out, you know. It's kind of organic when I make music, so But yeah, man, that's how it came about. Mr. Gatsby.
So at the moment, are you looking to drop any EPs or any mixtapes?
Yeah, so I've got an EP coming out soon, maybe December. It's called Winter's Winter, and it's kind of like a winter vibe, you know, chilly vibe, just cold kind of stuff. Yeah. And I got that track with Nuts called Pork Belly.
You know, a lot of people
it's mad.
And my brother produced a lot of it as well, so it's gonna be crazy, guys. Look out for that one.
And you know you're gonna get a random message from me saying, "Can I get that track?"
Yeah, I might play it for you, you know, at the end of this interview, you know, on the low, you know.
I might just stop the interview now. I'm sure. But one thing I also wanted to say with London as a whole at the moment, I feel like it's a complete new wave. I'll actually give.
For sure.
I love hip hop. But I've not loved hip hop in the UK for a long time.
Yeah.
It's only recently I've really started to delve into this. Now for me, you were one of the first people that I felt like I actually liked from the UK.
Thank you, man.
That was doing hip hop. Now, what do you feel like the new wave is like right now?
I feel like it's good because at first the only kind of hip hop in the UK getting attention was the trap stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like now, you know, we got a lot of people coming in, alternative artists, that, you know, the chilled beats, you know, and
like
just
different. Like,
exactly.
You kind of remind me a little bit of like
Jay Prince,
in the sense that it's not grime and it's not trap. It's just It's just hip hop.
It's just, you know, it's just from the heart, exactly. So Jay Prince,
right,
exactly. So it's good. I mean, grime. I love grime, but like a lot of people feel like grime is like the only representation of the UK. But there's a lot of people that make, you know, different music, alternative sounds, and it's getting more attention now, so which is good. It's a good scene for London, definitely.
Now,
what inspires you though? That's because, you know, for artists sometimes, you know, you get writer's block and it's really hard for you to stay motivated to write a track. So what kind of things inspire you?
With me, I like to just take in different experiences. So like, I actually spent a year in New York.
Right.
When did I leave? 2015. I came back in March and traveling, just taking in different vibes. So with me, I can't just like sit down and just write to nothing. I find it hard. Like, I need to take in stuff, and then when I hear a crazy beat, it all just comes out. That's like me. That's like my creative process. Like,
and a moment of appreciation for that Donna Eater Drive.
Donna Eater
Drive video.
The video is
like you really shot in Beverly Hills, right?
So we shot that in Donna Eater Drive is in Studio C. That's like in LA.
Right.
So when I was leaving the States, right. A few of my friends flew out, including Lex. Lex is a good friend of mine. We flew out to LA and we stayed in this crazy crib in a road called Don Evia Drive. And we used to take the camera out and we were just vibing. Like, I didn't actually have the song written. And then I wrote it in the house, recorded the first verse, and then me and Lex, we shot a performance scene. And the second verse, what you see in the video is me kind of like freestyling. It was just ideas and we just chopped it up. And then when I flew back home, I recorded the rest of the track and it just became Don Evia Drive.
And you guys need to go, if you haven't heard that, you need to go watch it. I'm telling you, it's a vibe from the start. Now, one thing I always do is look through people's tweets.
I told you guys that was coming, man.
I'm telling you. And you know what, you were easy. Most people is like, I gotta look. Your ones were just like out there, so I want to start off with this one too.
Oh, there's a couple.
I looked at it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, you know what, I agree with this guy.
Okay, I hope I wasn't drunk tweeting.
We probably might have been this one.
Oh God!
But I want to hear what your perception of it is.
Yeah.
Simply 3 words. People were stupid.
I hear that.
You looked at me like I was like, I didn't say that.
It's true.
People are stupid. A lot of people do silly things. I think at the time there was someone that annoyed me in particular. Yeah, people are stupid. People don't really think through before they, you know, act or talk, and they end up looking stupid and saying stupid stuff.
For sure.
So yeah, man, people are stupid, and people will stay stupid.
Yep. And I completely agree. That may sound negative, but you know what? That's positive in so many ways.
I mean, I hope they get better, but
we hope, honestly.
Shout out to all the stupid people.
100. You can always learn. But one thing I also want to say was there's another tweet that you said. Don't underestimate what a vid from Lex can do for your career. That's not like another shot, but it's alright.
Another shot.
Yeah, some artists that you might watch the video and you're like, you know what, you don't know what Lex could have done for your career.
Oh no, that was me just giving props to Lex, man, because like, I mean, Lex has worked with some big artists, like, and when Lex does a video for you, if you're a sick artist, you're gonna go places, like, and
he makes the connect. It's true.
He just has the vision. Yeah, shout out to Lex, man.
Shout out to Lex, man.
Yeah.
He does
next video by Lex.
Big up.
Definitely,
Lex.
As it should be.
Definitely.
For sure.
As it should be. Shout out to Lex for sure.
Yeah. Have we got more?
We've got more, man.
Oh my goodness, I tweet too much.
We've got more. Would tell my boys to hit me when Drake starts playing new-ish on OVO, but you know black people love to tell you they heard the song first.
Yeah.
So tell us about that, man. Who's been doing this to you,
This
man?
guy, of course, this guy.
I hear that, man.
I'm one of them guys. I love
Come on the mic.
Come on the mic. Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah, shout out to me. Listen, when it comes to music, I'm one of them people. Like, I love to say I heard it first, just so I can feel good about myself. Music is love, guys. I'm done.
He's done. He's done, man. He's just killed it. He's gone.
You know, in the group chat, the guy who posts the best song, like he's getting props for a bit. Of course, man. People just love breaking the new music.
For sure.
True. How are you feeling these new Drake songs too?
I love them. That Dave one is sick. Two Birds, One Stone was crazy.
How would you feel if Drake came out one day and said, you know, I remixed the King K song?
Oh man,
What would be
It
the
could
reaction?
happen.
I lose
It
my
could
mind.
happen.
Yeah.
Back in the building, LDNRBS. Now you were good. You were good.
Are we live?
We're live. We live.
Certainly.
Yes. So if you're at home and you're listening to this and going, who is this? Give your socials.
Now you know.
too. Your socials.
At King K Music, SoundCloud at King K Music, Instagram is ki.toye. That's all the social guys. Follow me. Let's do it.
I'm telling you, like, listen, we brought you up for a reason.
For sure, fam.
Let's
Straight
say,
fire,
we
fam.
brought you up
killed
for a
it.
reason.
Probably one of the best freestyles, and we've had some real.
Ty does say that all the time. Man. I'm
We've
just gonna
had
say
no,
that. Ty always says-
but listen. Levels though, fam. My man just, it's mad. Real fire.
Yo, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for checking out my music,
100.
inviting me up here, man. You guys doing a great thing. Shout out to you guys.
For sure.
Thank you, man. And you got to be there on the 13th of November, Art Breeds Creativity, man.
100%.
You guys
I'll
gotta
be there.
come.
I'll be there.
100.